Hello everyone, this is Erik, the Asian movie enthusiast, and this is my review of Shall We Dance, a Japanese drama comedy hybrid from 1996 that stars Koji Yakusho. So Shohei is a successful salaryman with a house in the suburbs, a devoted wife and a teenage daughter. He works as an accountant for a firm in Tokyo. Now, despite these external signs of success, however, Shohei begins to feel as if his life has lost direction and meaning, and falls into a mild depression, I guess you could call it. So one night, while coming home on the train, he spots a beautiful woman looking out from a window in a dance studio. And as it turns out, she is a well-known figure on the ballroom dance circuit. Now, Shohei decides to take lessons in order to get to know her better. So this film practically defines itself as a Japanese movie within the opening minute, because it references the trend that Japanese couples tend to shy away from public displays of affection, even holding hands. So the concept of dancing closely in public is inherently scandalous. So it's one of those interesting cultural nuances to look out for. Now, Shall We Dance feels like it was directed by Shinobu Yaguchi, the man who gave us films like Swing Girls, Waterboys, and Wood Job. I say that because Yaguchi's films focus on a single hobby or profession, and then explore them in fun and interesting ways. In like manner, Shall We Dance does a great job of exploring ballroom dancing. There's a ton of it. And while at the same time infusing some charming everyday humor that we often see in Yaguchi's films. But this movie was not directed by Yaguchi. It was directed by Masayuki Suo, who would later direct some good quality dramas, such as I Just Didn't Do It from 2007, and A Terminal Trust from 2012, but also previously directed a comedy by the name of Sumo Do, Sumo Don't in 1992, and then he later directed a comedy-drama hybrid by the name of Lady Maiko in 2014. So this is a good director in his own right, and in my personal opinion, Shall We Dance is the best film that I've seen from him because it balances the drama and the comedy so well. You know, in terms of psychology, this movie touches upon the theme of just becoming bored with life, you know, and entering a midlife crisis. You know what I mean? How does one break out of such a rut? Well, perhaps a simple hobby like ballroom dancing can help you do it. You know, just mix things up and do something slightly scandalous to break out of your rut, right? That's kind of the gist I got out of this film. Koji Yakusho is perfectly cast in the lead role, but it was Naoto Takanaka who steals the show as the Latin-crazed dancer. The way he walks around his office is funny enough, but his memorable reactions to disappointment on the dance floor were what I found to be the laugh-out-loud moments of the film. I mean, there's one scene early on where he loses his wig, and it's just, I always laugh hysterically during that scene. So Takanaka's just on point in this film. On the other hand, you know, I would say that the runtime of almost 2 full hours, maybe a tad too long, I would say, a tad too long. It is on the slow side, but the overall quality is so good that it's hard to fault its deliberate pace. It really is. I looked at the box office figures just out of curiosity, and I observed that this made almost $10 million in the United States, which is it does not seem like much, but that's a lot for a Japanese movie. I was kind of surprised when I saw that. It also won a bunch of awards and earned enough international interest to warrant an American remake, which is not nearly as good, in my opinion. So if you want to brush up on your Japanese cinema from the 1990s, Shall We Dance is a very good choice. And also if you want just a pleasant, dramatic comedy to sit through, you know, that incorporates a lot of dance routines. It's currently available on Region 1 DVD in the United States, widely available. And as always, I'll see you next time.